Everyone, my name is Anaga, and in this video today we are going to be doing a question dealing with conditional probability. So let's go ahead and get started. So here we have suppose jurors make the right decisions about guilt and innocence like 85% of the time, right? And that 50% of all defendants are truly guilty, right? So reference the table below for 100 defendants. What is the chance of a convicted defendant being truly innocent, right? So in these types of questions, yes, you can, use the probability rules and use some like the math formulas to kind of work this out. But in this case, we are given a table already, right? So dealing with conditional probability questions when you are already given a table is, can sometimes be more intuitive than actually solving the probability question using the math formulas, right? And of course, both ways are correct. But here, since we're given a table, right, let's try to use this. So here it says, what is the chance of a convicted defendant being truly innocent? So here we have probability of innocent given convicted. So here, if I look at my convicted column right here, right, we have that there's let's say out of 100 people, 50 people are total convicted, right? And out of those 50 people, how many are innocent? Well, that's 7.5, right? That's given in the table. So the probability of innocent given convicted, you really need to look at the given statement. If it's probability of A given B, the B event is the denominator for our probability, for our final probability here, right? So if we have probability of innocent given convicted, the total here of convicted individuals is 50, right? So out of those 50 people, right? So out of those 50 people, how many were, out of those 50 people who were convicted, how many were innocent? Well, that's 7.5, right? So the final answer is actually just 7.5 over 50, or, you can simplify that further to a decimal if you want, 0.15, right? But that is the final answer. And as you can see, it's pretty easy with a table, right? Because all we have to do is find the number of people who are convicted, and out of those convicted people, 7.5 are innocent. So the probability of innocent given convicted is, 0.15. And finally, for this one, what is the chance of an acquitted defendant being truly guilty? So here we have probability of, let me just erase this really quick. Probability of guilty given acquitted. So now you're dealing with a different subset of the 100 people, right? We're only dealing with the acquitted individuals, right? And again, that total is out of 50. So we know our answer is going to have a denominator or a total of 50 because within our probability statement, we are only dealing with acquitted people, right? We don't really care about anyone else. It's only this acquitted column right here. So if I see this, the total number of acquitted people are 50, and out of those 50 people, how many are guilty, right? Well, that's just 7.5 again, right? So the final answer, which is, the exact same as last one, is just going to be 7.5 out of 50 because out of those total acquitted people, right, this is the column that we're looking at. Be sure to not look at the row, right? We're looking at the column because this B here, a given B, the B defines that subset of the population that we're looking at, and here it is acquitted. So out of those 50 acquitted people, we find that 7.5 are guilty. So this one is 7.5 divided by 50, or 0.15. And here I can just place our answers here. So innocent given convicted is 0.15, and again for the second one, an acquitted defendant being truly guilty, well, that's guilty given acquitted, that's also 7.5 over 50, so that's correct. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time. Bye.